Fire from the sky seared the battered earth near Myrnohrad, turning a mined sector of Donetsk Oblast into a ruinous tableau where assault groups were struck with surgical force. Myrnohrad sits in western Donetsk, in the Pokrovsk direction of the Eastern Front, the same theater where Moscow's push toward Pokrovsk and surrounding towns has produced fierce, close fighting. Open-source, geolocated footage and reporting show Ukrainian combat aircraft, reported in one case as a MiG-29, delivering GBU-62 JDAMs against clustered Russian assault troops and nearby ammunition, obliterating men and materiel in a single devastating blow. The front line here remains unstable. Officials have warned of evacuation windows in nearby Pokrovsk and Myrnohrad as fighting and strikes make rear areas lethal for both soldiers and civilians. The message on this stretch of the Eastern Front is brutal and clear. No rear is safe from precise air power. Ukrainian strikes on Russian railway infrastructure are continuing. On the night of September 22nd, Ukrainian drones struck the Kanevskaya traction substation in the settlement of Staro-Derevyankovskaya, Krasnodar Krai. A number of Telegram channels published a video of the strike. According to available information, 5 hits on the facility were recorded. The Kanevskaya traction substation provides electricity supply to railway transport, including electric locomotives operating on alternating current. It receives high-voltage electricity from the main power grid and steps it down to levels suitable for powering the overhead line and auxiliary consumers. It is a key infrastructure element that ensures the stable operation of electrified railway sections. The main function of the substation is to transform voltage to the overhead contact line, through which electricity is supplied to the rolling stock. In addition, the substation supplies power to non-traction consumers, such as lighting, communication, signaling systems, switch heating, and more. The substation has a complex structure that includes power transformers, switchgear, circuit breakers, protection systems, and automation. Overall, Kanevskaya is a critical node in the railway power supply system, ensuring the efficient operation of rolling stock and infrastructure. On August 23rd, strike drones attacked a railroad junction in the city of Petrov, the Volgograd region, located 350 kilometers from the Ukrainian state border. As a result of the drone explosion, the station's infrastructure was damaged. At the same time, the regional governor claimed that the damage and fire had been caused by falling debris. They promised my pockets would be stuffed with gold. Instead, they're filled with shrapnel. A Russian man from Yakutia shared how he went to kill Ukrainians for money and now owes debt to a Russian bank.
Where's the money, damn it? I joined the militia 3 years ago to earn money. They promised me, damn it, your pockets will be filled with gold, damn it.
Now is the opposite, is in pieces. Besides that, I also took out loans from Sberbank, 700,000. They call me every day now. Where's the money, damn it? My wife keeps yelling, Gente, don't you dare come back here, damn it.
Can't do without money, right?
There is a head. Damn, I got lost basically for 24 days. Well, at the front, basically. I basically divided these 12 million to my wife, their child, brother, sister, basically 4 million each. 12 already divided.
They say he comes, they say 3 times a day they came. Any news, is he dead? I need to give DNA. Where's my money? When you end up in hell, you don't care anymore. I thought, why the hell did I get married? I should have made them out of wood and screwed them, but at least I would have stayed home.
For real, huh? So you signed the contract because of that? Yeah. Who needs it, damn it?
Air Command West shares footage of the nighttime combat work of the British Raven SAM system crew from the Anti-Aircraft Missile Regiment, named after the Ukrainian Sich riflemen. Ukrainian operators work day and night and have already downed over 100 Russian targets, including both strike and reconnaissance drones. Recently, in just one combat episode, they destroyed 4 enemy UA-5s. The Sky Wars unit of Ukraine's 47th Brigade shot down 23 Russian recon drones over Sumy and Kursk regions in the past 2 weeks. Among the downed UAVs, 9 Zala Lancet Z-51s, 5 Zala Z-16S, 5 Molniya 2s, 2 Supercams, including a rare CM-18, and 2 Herber drones. Ukraine has turned drone-on-drone combat into a deadly specialty. Small, agile UAVs track and intercept Russian drones in mid-air, neutralizing them before they reach troops or infrastructure. This tactic not only protects soldiers and equipment, but also turns enemy technology against them, making the skies a contested and deadly battlefield. The State Border Guard Service of Ukraine reports that Russian troops have completely withdrawn from Belarus after the joint strategic drills Zapad 2025. According to spokesman Demchenko, potential provocations were constantly monitored, but no occupier activity was recorded toward the Ukrainian border during this period. The number of Russian soldiers in these drills was insignificant compared to the troop groupings of previous years, including those that culminated in the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Give this man a Nobel Peace Prize. Trump. We stopped the conflict between Cambodia and Armenia. It was a bad one. By the way, Cambodia and Armenia are 3,800 miles apart.
Armenia and Azerbaijan, going on for years. They came to my office, the two leaders, two great guys. One was there 22 years, one was there 7. And they both said during the entire term of their office, all they did was kill people on the other side. And now they're sitting in my office, and they're at the Oval Office. It's pretty wide. And they had one over here, one over there. And slowly, over the course of about an hour, they came close. And at the end of an hour, we were hugging each other and holding hands. It was an amazing thing, and we settled that war. That was not settleable, as the expression goes. Cambodia and Armenia, it was just starting, and it was a bad one. Think of that. We have, let's see, Cambodia, Armenia, we have Kosovo, Serbia, Israel, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia. That's a beauty. They built a little dam in Ethiopia that's like the largest dam in the world.
And his buddy Putin spoke to the Russian Security Council. He made his usual remarks about the West being destructive for dialogue between nuclear countries, promised that Russia is ready to respond to any strategic threats, etc. But what is happening to his shoulders?
As a result of previously taken quite destructive steps by Western countries, the foundation of constructive relations and practical cooperation between nuclear-armed states has been significantly undermined.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.